Hey everyone. So I thought uh, I might do a little review on To Catch a Predator. This is a show that I used to watch a lot of way back in the day when it was on. This show was on around, I think, 2004 to 2006. I was about 14 when it first debuted. And if you're not familiar with the show, basically it was like Punked, but for pedophiles. And basically the premise of the show was that you have people um, pretending to be underage kids, usually between the ages of 12 to 15. And what they would do is basically start a conversation with fuckers like this. And these guys would go to the house thinking that they were going to get some underage poon. But what they found instead was Chris Hansen, and as soon as they left with their tails between their legs, they get nabbed by police. It was a pretty popular show back in its day. Like, I can remember this show being fucking everywhere. Like, this show was a meme before memes existed. Everyone was referencing this show. Um, and it's been fucking years since I've seen an episode of this. And I thought it'd be a good idea to have a little retrospective look back at this show, since it's almost coming on 20 years since the show first went on air. Oh, excuse me. Um, this guy's a really memorable predator for me. This guy is known as the cocaine predator, but I call him the denim demon. Um, he's just a real fucking idiot. This guy shows up in a massive fucking big rig, and not only that, but this guy's high as fuck. And when the cops arrest him and search his truck, they find, I believe it's crack cocaine. And I mean, just looking at this motherfucker, you know he's a crack addict. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, this guy's a fucking idiot, man. What was his name? Joseph Myrick, the cocaine predator. Okay, let's go. The following contains mature and graphic subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh, that fucking takes me back, man. Dateline net crime dot slash to catch a predator. Back when you had fucking websites, huh?
All right, Amanda. Tractor trailer coming down the
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this motherfucker, man.
road. Get
Pulling
ready.
up in a fucking truck like that. Holy shit. And in the chat log too, I remember he was going on about how he didn't want to get caught, how he wanted it to stay between them because he didn't want anyone finding out. He didn't want his mom to be home and catching him. He wants to be all discreet and subtle. And what better way to be discreet than showing up in the fucking Apollo 11 space shuttle? Holy fuck, man. This guy was off his fucking head. Jesus Christ.
You can probably guess what this next suspected sex predator does for a living.
All right, he said, let him turn off the engine. He won't be able to hear anything until he cuts the engine. Let's let him get down.
Oh,
He's
Jesus
a 41-year-old
Christ,
truck driver
Let's,
from
let's look at that again.
sex predator does for a living.
Holy fucking
All right, he
shit.
said,
And what's even what the funniest thing about this is, if I remember correctly, after they nabbed this fucker, that truck was still in the front yard. Yeah, the cops never moved it. They never moved that truck. Whether or not they knew how to drive it or they just didn't have time because other guys were on their way, I don't think we'll know. But guys showed up, and when they did, this truck was still parked outside. So they were walking in past this fucking big rig on the way into this house. And this was already a clusterfuck sting operation as it was. Because the decoy that they had, she had to bail. And apparently, like, a producer's I think it was the producer's sister's son's friend agreed to volunteer to be the decoy. So the reason the decoy looks so fucked in this sting right here is because it's not the original decoy that they had. It's someone else. And this entire sting right here, this entire sting right here is one big clusterfuck. You've got a decoy who doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, and you got a guy in the truck who doesn't know where the fuck he is because he's just so fucking high. This was just an absolute clusterfuck of a sting.
Let him turn off the engine. He won't be able to hear anything until he cuts the engine. Let's let him get down.
Oh,
He's a
Jesus
41-year-old
Christ.
truck driver from Fayetteville, Georgia, Joseph Myrick.
Joseph
He thinks a
Myrick.
15-year-old girl
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this fucking dude, man. Honestly. Alright, let's look at the fashion right here. Red hat, denim shirt, denim pants, boots. What are they, cowboy boots? I don't know. Yeah, this guy looks like a fucking tool, man. This guy looks like this guy looks like the kind of truck driver that you see at fucking diners at 2 o'clock in the morning. This is the kind of truck driver that picks up hookers. This is a fucking dirty motherfucker right here. You know, he trolls the back pages.
is inside, ready to have sex with him.
Hey, you made it. Come on in. I'm just getting some laundry.
What's that too? What is this? Is that a beeper or a little pouch for his mobile phone? Either way, man, who'd want to get in touch with this motherfucker?
His screen name is too graphic to use.
Yeah, too graphic to use, but I believe it was Dick Hungwell. And what's funny about that is that they'll censor Dick Hungwell because it's too graphic, but they've got no problem with someone who goes by the name Can I Rape You Anally? That's fine. MSNBC, Can I Rape You Anally? Yeah, that goes through the censors. That's fine to put on primetime. But Can I Rape You Anally? Yeah, that's fine. But Dick Hungwell, oh, we draw the line at that. Fucking hell, man. This is just one big fucking clusterfuck. Look at his fucking face too, man. Look at the pockmarks. Jesus fucking Christ. I talked earlier on, I said that he parked the fucking Apollo 11, the space shuttle outside. That's the fucking moon right there. Look at those craters. Jesus fucking Christ. Joseph Myrick.
But in his chat, he asks the decoy, when it comes to sex, are there any positions you like best? The person pretending to be the 15-year-old says, I only did the one. Then he says, well, we'll try others. When the decoy says it's awesome that he's bringing the big truck, he says, well, I do not want your mom finding out because it would mess up a good...
I don't want your mum finding out. I don't want your mum finding out. But let me just go ahead and park this big fucking truck outside for everyone to fucking see in broad daylight. That's just... You can tell this guy was on drugs when he wrote this. He just didn't give a fuck. This guy was off his fucking head. And look at this name too. Midnight Rider. Midnight Rider Girl. Oh, fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
good thing.
That's a big truck you got. How do you drive that thing?
What is that, sweet tea? Yeah, I reckon that is... Yeah, that's got to be sweet tea. Well, they're in the South, right? So, that looks pretty... Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, it's like driving a car.
Well, I want that
let's
thing.
get back.
Well,
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Look at the fucking chest hair. Look at the fucking chest hair. Jesus Christ. Not only is he a dirty motherfucker, but he's a hairy one too. Man, you know he fucking stinks, man. Guaranteed. Breath probably smells like cigarettes. Tobacco on his fucking goatee. And BO on his armpits. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. He looks like a fucking... He looks like Mario if Mario was addicted to crack.
to be honest with you, it's like driving a car.
Well, I would love to go for a ride sometime.
Well, I'd love to take you.
Where exactly were you going to take?
Oh shit! Let's look at that again.
Well, I'd love to take you.
Where exactly were you going to take her in that truck of yours?
Well, I was just gonna take her around, just see certain places, and go take her.
Like where?
If she want to go for a ride, I'll take her for a ride. I mean,
I'll take her for a ride.
I ain't been no harm trying to do nothing.
Man, this
I
guy's
shouldn't be
fucking
doing.
high as
No
hell.
trying to, be no
Jesus Christ.
idiot and no.
And I actually remember Chris saying, that this guy's got like a real motor mouth, and he compares him to a cartoon character.
That's what he says now. But what about what he said to her online? You say, well, I do think you're damn sexy.
And look at him, he's just having himself a drink. This guy knows he's fucked. He knows he's fucked. But there he is, just sitting there having some sweet tea. God bless him.
And what about what he said to her online? You say, well, I do think you're damn sexy, and was wanting to know if you have ever had sex.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did I? Oh, did I? Oh my, I don't remember that. Yeah, he's probably saying, "Oh, I never did anything like this before. Oh, this is the first time I've done anything like this." Holy fuck! Oh, fucking hell, man! Look at those fucking wrinkles. Jesus Christ! Look at that. Look at this. I mean, look, I'm not just about making fun of someone. This guy's a fucking creep, so he deserves it. But look at these pockmarks, man. This is some serious shit. This is rough living. Jesus Christ.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, well,
I have it all right here, so you might as well just tell me right now.
I ain't disputing it. No, sir, I ain't disputing it.
Look at that, man. Look at this fucking seedy motherfucker right here. Jesus. Look at the look at the fucking hell, man. You can go bungee jumping in those fucking wrinkles. That's deep as shit.
I think you probably have a very nice ass as well.
I just fell into the conversation. I ain't gonna say time no excuse for the things I said because I fell into the conversation. It was totally it was.
I'd love to see the full unedited footage of this. I would love to see that. I bet you MSNBC's got archives just fucking full of unedited footage of interactions between Chris and these fucking predators. I'd love to see it. Some of it's got to be fucking gold.
Wrong and
You say, yeah, I'll be your bear, and we bears like tasting honey.
when you read
Oh, fuck it up. I gotta use that. Yeah, I'll be your bear, and we bears like tasting honey.
back to me like it was wrong and
You say, yeah, I'll be your bear, and we bears like tasting honey.
when you
That's got to be up there as one of the best fucking lines, I reckon. For me personally, anyway. That's one of the best fucking lines.
read it back to me like
Yeah, I'll be your bear, and we bears like tasting honey.
right there, I realized what I said. No, you're right.
What do you think would have happened if I wasn't here, and in fact a 15-year-old girl was here?
I told myself I get in here to sit and just talk to her.
You just said you were going to take her for a ride in the truck.
If she wanted to go,
How do you think a girl's father would feel
shit.
if a 40-year-old man took a 15-year-old girl for a ride in a truck?
He'd be
He's 41, by the way, but whatever.
upset, right?
And he'd be justified, wouldn't he?
Oh, yes, he would.
You own that rig yourself?
No, sir.
So you work...
Yeah, he's just getting some 15-year-old poon on some company time. The only delivery he wants to make today.
for a company that owns that rig.
Yes, sir.
And how do you think they'd take to the fact you're out driving that rig around, going to meet a 15-year-old girl?
Well, they would look at it on it as in a bad note and look at it.
They would look at it on it in a bad
You know
note.
what's wrong?
Foolish.
It was foolish.
It was the wrong thing to do, and it won't happen
fuck
again.
it up.
I know you got a job to do, and I see it all the time, and
You see what all the time?
on news reports.
You've seen stories on television news about
Yeah,
guys coming over to meet underage
yeah.
kids.
Yes, sir, but
Yeah, see, that just goes to the mentality of these fucking creeps. Like, they know it's probably too good to be true, and by the way, if something's too good to be true, it usually is. But these guys are just so fucking... There could be a 99% chance of this being a total setup. But as long as there's that 1% chance of it being real, these motherfuckers will take it. They'll take it.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and
What's
we're
up
doing
with Chris's
underage
face,
kids.
too?
yes, sir, but
I'm Chris Hansen.
What's this, man? What happened here? Chris ain't doing crack as well, is he? Fucking hell.
Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults
Yes, sir.
who try to meet young teens on the internet. If there's anything else you'd like to tell
And he
us,
comes out with the
we're happy
fucking
to hear it.
mic.
And if not, you're obviously welcome to walk out the door you came in.
I told
Oh,
myself.
I gotta see that
Who
again.
try to meet Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults
Yes, sir.
who try to meet
Oh,
young
fucking
teens.
hell, man. Jesus Christ. Those cameras were fucking cannons back in the day. Because I saw the Hansen versus Predator sting that they did on John Dupay, and I'll be roasting that motherfucker. I'll be roasting his ass. But I saw them walking out with the cameras, and they're like the size of a fucking small little handbag now. They're holy shit. They've come a long way.
On the internet. If there's anything else
The
you'd like to
boom
tell
mic,
us,
I love that.
we're happy to hear it. And if not, you're obviously welcome to walk out the door you came in.
I told myself on the way down here, just talk to her, and just stay away from the.
Oh wait, we're getting some words of wisdom now from the pedophile. Listen up. Listen to the pedophile speak of the dangers of the internet. Here we go.
Out the door you came in.
I told myself on the way down here, just talk to her, and just stay away from the sexual overtones.
The 41-year-old leaves the house, and you know what happens next.
They don't have the footage of him asking about his truck. There was footage I saw a long time ago where he was asking about his truck, and Chris is like, I have no control over that. Which is why it was left out there. Like, they didn't move it. They just left the truck outside the front, and the guys who came after this guy, just, it was still there.
To her, just stay away from the sexual overtones.
Oh, shit.
The
This guy knows he's
41-year-old
fucked.
leaves the house, and you know what happens
Oh, I
next.
love this part. I love this part.
All the way down.
Oh, look how calm he does that too. Like, he's done this before. He's done it
Turns
before,
out
man.
this isn't Myrick's first time in handcuffs.
Yes, sir.
This individual, Joseph Myrick,
Look, he's even smiling. He's even smiling. Holy fuck. Oh. Jeez, this guy, he's fat as fuck. This guy's actually seriously exhausted from that. Look, he's sweating.
he's had 11 prior
Jesus
arrests.
11
Christ.
prior arrests.
11 prior arrests. It could range from possession of drugs to simple battery to theft. Pretty good little record that we have on him. Started as early as 1983.
He was never convicted on the battery or theft charges, but in the 1990s, he was convicted of 6 misdemeanors and 1 felony drug charge.
Wait, is that someone they
In
busted?
the 90s, he was convicted of 6
Is that someone they busted as well from the same sting? Man, these guys even look the fucking same too. It's like the before and after. Holy shit.
misdemeanors and 1 felony drug charge. After Myrick's
This
arrest,
guy
his
doesn't
cook
give a
is
fuck.
searched.
Cocaine. I remember that. Holy shit, man! Is this guy a cop? He looks like he could be one of these fucking predators. Oh, you know who he looks like? Operation Repo. He looks like the Matt. Just give this guy a little handlebar mustache and a pair of sunglasses. That's Matt down to a T.
Detectives find cocaine.
Yeah, crack.
Myrick is then brought
It was
in
crack.
for questioning, where he appears to
Was
detectives
that a Marlboro packet too?
find cocaine.
Yeah, it was. I knew this motherfucker smoked.
Myrick is then brought in for questioning,
Tobacco.
where he appears to admit what he's done is wrong.
Do you have any kids?
No, sir, I got nieces and nephews.
How would you feel if somebody did this thing?
You know, and you gotta wonder that too. Like, the family that watched this show, like, relatives of his, like, you gotta ask yourself, I mean, he would have been around his nieces and nephews. Like, they must be, like, worried, oh shit, maybe he's touched them, maybe he's done something with them. Because I'd be wondering that. If that were my brother or sister or whatever, like, fucking hell, man. Like, if I was the brother or the sister of this dude with kids, I'd be like, fucking hell.
You an honest answer?
Honest answer.
I would kill him.
Then the investigator asks Myrick about his use of cocaine.
I'm gonna tell you like it is. When I talked both times I did talk to her, I was in town and I was on the new phone.
He seems to blame the cocaine for his current predicament.
Yeah, man. See, he was high as fuck.
Charged with drug possession, along with attempting to commit child molestation and obscene internet contact.
I'm going to set the...
Look at the fucking face. Look at the fucking face, man. This guy looks like a cracked out Captain Hook. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. See, this is why you don't do crack. Holy fucking shit.
The criminal attempt child molestation at $15,000. The possession of controlled substance, $5,000.
The undercover operation in Fortson, Georgia is over, and the last of the suspects caught in our sting are appearing before a local judge.
I'm not here to determine if you're guilty or...
Hey, it's the same dude. Oh shit, man. It's the before and after. Look. That's like 10 years apart, man. That's like before crack, after crack. Before crack, after crack. That's your future, dude. Take a good look.
Innocent.
For most of the men, the judge sets a bond of $40,000, restricts their use of a
That is one fucking big toe. Jesus Christ.
computer, and their interactions with minors, including their own children.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, here we go. Joseph.
I'm a little bit hoarse though. My voice is kind of ragged for some reason.
July 26, 2006, during the Fortson, Harris County, Georgia sting. At the time, Myrick had a history of 11 arrests dating back the previous 23 years. He was released
Yeah,
on
I
bail.
mean, I'd love to see you, sometime, get together and, but you are a pretty little thing. I don't know why I first don't tell you that.
Myrick pleaded guilty on February 19th, 2007 to attempted child molestation and attempted statutory rape. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison, followed by 15 years of probation. He was released on parole January 12th, 2009. In 2013, he failed to register as a sex offender. I thought it was like mandatory. They fought is it voluntary? I don't know the sex offender rules because I'm not a sex offender, but I would presume that it's not a voluntary thing. You would be fucking dragged in there, forced to do it, but whatever. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison, but served from September 2014 until August 2015.
We'll just keep on keeping on the way we're doing.
Unfortunately, his story is not
All right, honey,
uncommon.
I'll talk to you
A lot of
soon.
these motherfuckers
Bye-bye.
reoffended probation. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Not looking too good there. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Short hair does not suit him whatsoever. Okay, and that was the Cocaine Predator, also known as the Denim Demon. But we all know him as Joseph Myrick. Grade A fucking moron. What a fucking muppet.